Hi, my name is Tori Rupp, and I will be doing my persuasive speech on gun control. Did you know that there are over 52,600 guns sold every day in the U.S.? Lately, the media has been filled with gun violence-related stories such as the 1999 Columbine Massacre, the 2007 Virginia Tech shooting, the 2012 Sandy Hook Elementary shooting, and the 2016 Pulse nightclub shooting that have brought gun control controversy further into the public eye. But the media does not recognize all of the instances where guns were used for self-defense or sport. There are many valid reasons why further gun control laws will only increase gun violence. I am a gun owner, and I feel that gun restrictions would not prevent crime or reduce gun violence. Some people say that the reason the crime rate is so high is due to guns and that guns are the problem, but I believe that putting restrictions on guns will only worsen the situation because criminals will get guns whether they are legal or illegal. But law-abiding citizens that use guns for sport or self-defense will no longer have them. Gun control laws infringe on citizens' rights to own and bear arms. Gun control advocates say that the Second Amendment does not give infinite power to own guns and that guns should be strictly regulated. They also say that assault weapons, high-capacity magazines, and semi-automatic weapons should be completely banned. I'm going to tell you why will be going against the Second Amendment and people's rights to own guns. These proposed laws would go against the Constitution of the United States. The Second Amendment states that a well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to own and bear arms shall not be infringed. The Second Amendment protects individual gun ownership. Gun ownership is an American tradition that is older than the country itself and is protected by the Second Amendment. Further gun restrictions would be infringing on citizens' rights. The Founding Fathers understood that the right to own and bear arms is as fundamental and essential to maintaining liberty as are the rights of free speech, free press, freedom of religion, and other basic protections against government encroachments. Gun control laws will not prevent criminals from obtaining or breaking laws with guns. Some people think that taking away guns or putting restrictions on guns will prevent criminals from getting guns in the first place. But I think that putting restrictions on guns will not prevent criminals from obtaining guns at all. These laws would take away guns from law-abiding citizens, while criminals would ignore them and get guns anyways. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics report, 38% of inmates who used or carried a firearm in the crime they committed obtained the gun from a family member or friend. Another example is Chicago. Chicago has put harsh bans on all gun shops, shooting ranges, assault weapons, and high-capacity magazines. Despite these bans, in 2014, Chicago had 2,089 shooting victims, including 390 murders. Approximately 50,000 guns were recovered by police in Chicago from 2001 to 2012. These guns came from all 50 states, and over half of them came from outside of Illinois. This obviously means that gun control laws do not prevent people or criminals from obtaining guns. The last reason I have to support my claim is that gun control laws do not deter crime. Gun ownership deters crime. Anti-gun protesters believe that taking away guns will decrease crime rates and gun violence. They think that if people don't have guns, then criminals won't have guns to commit crimes with. I think that gun restrictions will only make gun crimes more common. According to the National Rifle Association, guns are used for self-defense 2.5 million times a year. So taking away guns would prevent citizens from defending themselves against violent criminals. According to a Pew survey, 57% of people think that owning guns protects them from being victimized. Another valid reason states that gun ownership has doubled in the 20th century, but murder rates have decreased. According to Procon.org, 79% of male and 80% of female gun owners say owning guns makes them feel safer. There are a few popular sayings that relate well to gun control, which are, the only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. And if guns are outlawed, then only outlaws will have guns. These sayings have a very powerful message towards gun control laws. There are many more reasons why gun control laws are ridiculous, but I only need 3. Gun control laws are going against the Second Amendment and citizens' right to own guns and bear them, And criminals will get guns if they want them, regardless if they are legal or not. And gun control laws will not stop crime. Citizens using guns in their defense will stop crime. I challenge you to take a stand against gun restrictions and government encroachments on gun rights. Even taking part in simple surveys would help show the government that gun control laws are not right. And remember, guns don't kill people. People kill people. Thank you for listening. And this is my audience: Jerry, Tarek, Steve, Danae, and Tiana.